What if I told you that you are not really the one in control? That your thoughts, your actions, even your feelings are just the result of a complex system operating beneath the surface of your awareness. This isn't science fiction, it's the reality of your brain. We like to think of ourselves as the puppet masters of our own minds, calling the shots and dictating our destiny. But what if we are, in fact, the puppets, dancing to the tune of a pre-programmed code? Think about it. How often do you find yourself reacting to a situation in a way you later regret? How often do you feel overwhelmed by emotions, unable to control your responses? These moments offer a glimpse into the intricate machinery that drives our behavior, a system far more complex than we often realize. This system, our brain, operates with a startling degree of autonomy, processing information, making decisions, and triggering responses before our conscious mind even catches up. But this isn't necessarily a bad thing. Our brains evolved this way for a reason, to keep us safe, to help us navigate a complex world. But just like any complex system, the brain can be understood, and what's more, it can be optimized. By understanding the underlying mechanisms that drive our thoughts and behaviors, we can begin to take back control, to rewrite our own internal code, and become the conscious architects of our own lives. This control can be harnessed to live a more fulfilled and intentional life. To understand how to take control, it's helpful to first understand how the system works. A good analogy is to think of your brain as a computer. Like a computer, your brain has hardware and software, each with its own specific functions. The hardware, the physical structure of your brain, is made up of billions of neurons, interconnected by trillions of synapses. These connections form intricate networks that process information and transmit signals throughout your body. Your prefrontal cortex, the executive center of your brain, is like the CPU. It handles your higher-level thinking, decision-making, and planning. Then there's your working memory, similar to a computer's RAM. This is where your brain temporarily stores information that you are actively using, like the numbers you're crunching in your head or the name of the person you just met. Your long-term memory, on the other hand, is like a hard drive, storing your experiences, knowledge, and skills for later retrieval. Just like a computer needs software to function, so too does your brain. This software is made up of your thoughts, emotions, beliefs, and habits, the mental programs that dictate how you perceive and interact with the world. To understand how these mental programs can shape our lives, let's meet Jake. Jake was a confident young man, a successful entrepreneur with a bright future ahead of him. But all that changed one rainy night. Jake was involved in a car accident, a traumatic experience that left him shaken and afraid. While Jake physically recovered from the accident, the experience left an indelible mark on his software. The fear he felt that night became deeply ingrained in his subconscious, like a virus infecting his operating system. He developed a debilitating fear of driving, a phobia that began to impact every aspect of his life. Jake's story is a powerful example of how our experiences, particularly traumatic ones, can shape our software, influencing our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors in ways we may not even realize. Just as a computer virus can disrupt the normal functioning of a machine, so too can negative experiences create glitches in our mental programming. Think about all the different functions your brain performs on a daily basis. Language processing, emotional regulation, problem solving, decision making. Each of these functions can be thought of as a different app running on your mental operating system. Your language app allows you to communicate, to express yourself, and to understand others. Your emotional intelligence app helps you navigate the complex world of feelings, both your own and those of others. And your problem-solving app enables you to analyze situations, identify solutions, and make decisions. These mental apps, like any software, are shaped by your experiences and your environment. The more you use a particular app, the stronger its neural connections become, making it faster and more efficient. Conversely, apps that are rarely used may become sluggish or even dysfunctional. Just as computer software requires regular updates to improve performance and security, so too does your mental operating system benefit from ongoing upgrades. Personal growth, learning and self-improvement are all forms of upgrading your OS. When you learn a new skill, you are essentially installing new software in your brain. When you challenge your limiting beliefs, you are debugging faulty code. And when you cultivate positive habits, you are optimizing your system for peak performance. Think about learning a new language. Initially, the process can feel clunky and awkward, like trying to run a complex program on an outdated computer. But with consistent practice, the neural pathways associated with the new language strengthen, and eventually, speaking becomes effortless, like running native software. To wrap up, remember that continuous learning and updating your brain is crucial. It not only keeps your mind sharp, but also opens up new opportunities in your future life. Embrace the journey of lifelong learning and watch how it transforms your world. Keep pushing your boundaries and never stop exploring new horizons. Your mind is a limitless expanse, capable of extraordinary feats. When you commit to learning and self-improvement, you unlock doors to possibilities you never imagined. Imagine your brain as a vast universe, with each new piece of knowledge lighting up like a star, illuminating the path to your fullest potential. So take that leap. Dive into new subjects, challenge your assumptions, and don't be afraid to fail. Each mistake is just another step towards mastery. With every update, every new experience, you're not just upgrading your mental operating system, you're evolving into the best version of yourself. As you continue on this journey, remember that the power to shape your destiny lies within you. Use the control you have to live a fulfilled life. Keep your mind open, stay curious, and never stop learning. The future is yours to create. Take control, keep learning, and use your knowledge to achieve a fulfilling and successful future.